Hello everyone and welcome back again. We are here with the grand final. So the last 2 days are remaining. We already have table topper Seal Esports in that lead to becoming the champions of South Asia Wildcard Season 2. So let's see how's it going to be tonight. We have 4 matches that are going to be played off, and then we'll be looking at the last 4 matches that will be coming in tomorrow. So at the moment, looking at the tables, let's just quickly have an overview of how the tables are and how the kill leaders are. But looking at the points table. So we have Seal Esports in that first position with 133 total points with 2 chicken dinners. So yesterday, I mean the day before, they really had a bad day. They did not have much points to rack up from that day, but today we might be seeing something new. But looking at E2S TM7 on the other hand side, in second place we got with 94 total points. The consistency maintained by them without a chicken dinner is amazing to see. And with that, in third place we have UG ZEUS iMAX with a total of 94 points and 1 chicken dinner. In fourth, we have RGC Opex with 2 chicken dinners but 89 total points. So with that 2 chicken dinners, I think they have been having quite a number of 2 soons. Even yesterday, they were able to get both the chicken dinners yesterday. Sorry, the day before. Sorry, my bad. The day before, they were able to get both the chicken dinners. That was from Erangel, the off-stream match as well. But they had two soons coming in from Miramar and Sanhok. So the consistency tad bit not being maintained there. So that's where they are going wrong there. But with that, let's see how the rest of the matches are going to be played off. As the teams are dropping in their usual drop locations, we'll have to see how well can they be performing right now. So for the moment, with that, we have the knocks coming through. I think ISSL is faltering at the moment. So many knockbacks coming through from the side of Seal. None other than Seal who are getting the knocks. They are going to get the finishes off on towards ISSL as Azwin goes down. And the next player who to go down is going to be Jimmy. I think he's going to get the fist. Yep, he is getting the fist over here. So Jimmy is going to get the fist there and he's going to get finished off as well. Yep, the fist coming through and they are going to get the finish there. So 2 kills secured from Seal Esports. But the rest of the players, that's going to be Mamata and Razor, who has to move away from this position right now. Mamata and Lucifer needs to move in to a better position at the moment. So let's see. With that, we have Bullet Track again getting into contestation with Exodus on Yasnaya. But we'll have to see how that's going to be working in their favor as well. But with that, we'll be looking at the final circles in a few moments. I think for the moment, we can see TM7 going towards Equinox. I think a bad move coming in from them. Equinox is just driving past. Yep, they're just driving past. Airline on the other hand side can get quite a loot over here. Gets the Uzi. Now needs to work with it. He can be spotted out, but no, he is going to move away from this vicinity because he knows that it's going to be a really tough call if he does not have the proper support. So High-Taze and Exceed are going to be, just looting up there in their usual location. And with that, we have ZEUS also, who's going to loot up Pochinki, knowing that there is nobody in Pochinki to contest today. And with that, we have the usual RGC Opex roster coming in with Todd being dropped off for today. We have Fantastic, Unknown, Toxin, and Nime. So let's see how this four players are going to be performing alongside, with today being a really important day for most of these teams. I think sitting on that tabletop position, I think it's a big day for E2S TM7, RGC Opex, UG ZEUS iMAX, and as well as Seal Esports. Seal Esports today might be the best day for them to get that huge gap from the rest of the teams, from the second place teams. So let's see how that's going to be working in their favor, as we'll be coming with the Miramar, Sanhok, as well as the last Erangel match for tonight. With that, for the moment, we'll be looking at the teams on how they are looting up and getting that looting phase done. So no as possible for the moment. We are looking at Yasnaya. So Yasnaya being the main spot over here. So let's see what's going to be happening on Yasnaya. As we have Scout over here, who is just trying to scout up and try to get that initial knock. They know that Exodus is contesting. They have been dealing with Exodus for quite some time now. In almost four matches, they have been contesting with them. But Exodus on the other hand side, them knowing too, they are just going to play it safe for the moment, because today the 4 matches will be really important for the teams. They'll have to do a number on coming in into that circles as well. So with that, we have the first circle closing in just as we speak. So let's see how the circles are going to be moving in. We got VP on the other hand side. VP also not having the best of days. They're not having the best of games. So we'll have to see how they're going to work with in their favor for the moment. But with that, let's see how the teams are going to be performing today. So many important games. Yep, and with that, let's see how well are they going to be performing right now. At the moment, we can see the teams are just trying to get all much as loot as possible. We got Infinity Club as well, who knows that there are players in that vicinity. They are looting up prison as well as shelter. That's a pretty good loot over there to work with. So let's see. And with that, with the circle closing in slowly and steadily moving into the final circles, we'll be able to witness one hell of an action coming into the final circles. But at the moment, we got IHC on the other side. IHC also, we got IC Godless, Alex, and Zeol. We haven't seen the best of performance from these guys. We have not even been able to see that one chicken dinner from a team who was able to come into that third spot in PMGC. They are a bit faltering at the moment. Let's see how are they going to overcome from this, because they are literally one of the dominant teams in the region at the moment. So let's see how well are they going to be playing it off. With that, in Rozok, we got MAKPEN over here. We got Pasta, Ilusio, Momo, and Valeska. The team from Bhutan, the only team from Bhutan to represent Bhutan. That's really amazing to come into grand finals such as this. They are trying their level best. They are having the momentum, a really good team to work with. So let's see how well are they going to be making their country proud. For the moment, they are not in a really good position in that points table. They have a whole lot of catching up to do. Today might be the day, and tomorrow is going to be the last day. So a lot of do or die situations will come out from tomorrow, as we'll be able to see. And with that, we have the movement coming in from Seed all the way into prison side. This might be the fight, INC versus Steel. Let's see if that's going to be the case. But Wally on the other hand side is one of the top kill leaders, as I would say. We'll be looking at the top kill leaders. If we have to look at the top kill leaders, we got Seal Wally with 27 kills, and then we got Seal Baron with 24 kills, and then we got Seal White with 17 kills. So that's the top three. And in fourth, we got OBX Quarter with 16, and in fifth, we got TS Apex with 15. So that's how the top 5 kill leaders are there for the moment. So today it might be a changeover. We do not have Daughter anywhere in the games, I think, tonight. So let's see how well is this going to be changing up. As ISSL comes to a close, I think they'll be taking the fight against Seal if they get spotted on, but they are going to move away into a better position at the moment. I think Seal coming into that direction, they might be able to spot out. Yep, they spot out that vehicle. They should be knowing now. They should be knowing that there is a player there. The spray down comes through on towards from Baron, but he's going to move away from this position right now. He knows that he is in a bit of a tough situation. Now the spray down is coming through, and the break is there. The buffers are there. But if that knock comes through, ZEUS Esports is going to go in for that rush. So let's see if that rush is going to come through. They might be going in for that rush. Yep, they are going to go in for that rush. That's the call out that they're going to give. They want to take the fight against the side of ISSL right now at the moment. So let's see if they are going to take the fight. Yep, the rush is coming through, and now the fight might be breaking through. Mamata should be able to spot out Baron, but no, Mamata does not. I think he is going to get caught up. Now the grenades are going to be popped in. So many grenades being dished out right now. We'll have to see what's going to be the case over here. So many bounce back nades, fall nades coming in, but the damage is not there at the moment. They are trying to avoid the nades, but avoiding the nades might be a bit tough as the whole team is here rushing up now. Mamata should be going down. Mamata gets spotted out, but Mamata goes down, as well as Razor, and 4 kills getting secured by ISSL. They literally came on the hunt. I mean, they did not expect the team to be here, but ISSL gets eliminated as the first team from this Erangel match. And with the circle closing in, we'll have to see how the teams are going to get rotated in. Right now, we can see so many numerous teams coming in with those vehicle rotations. It's going to be like a vehicle parade coming in, and with VG taking a whole lot of damage from VP. Let's see what's going to happen over there as Mixer goes down. Now we have Opti Warzone. Oh, damage goes down as well onto Sanu. That's going to be 2 kills coming in their favor. 3 kills apparently, and now Opti going to be the only player remaining. We'll have to see what Opti's call is. He will have to go and save his teammate, or he will have to make the tough decision to move away from this position. So I think the call out is going to be that he is going to move away. Now Sanu goes on with the Moltos. Opti is getting that off angle covered in. He should be able to spot out the players over here. He gets spotted out. He gets taken down. Now it's going to be all down towards Warzone. Warzone all by himself. 1v2. Will he be able to clutch it off is the question right now. He is moving in. He is throwing the smokes, trying to save his teammate. For the moment, we'll have to see if that's going to be the case. Will he be able to get out Mixer? If he is able to get out Mixer, it's going to be a support coming in from him. But Atom gets picked up there. So it's going to be a 3v2 conversion coming in from VP versus VG. Amazing to see 2 V teams go head to head on that combat situation, and Opti getting finished off there. Now they are getting back. They are getting a bit back off for the moment. So let's see if they can get a fully backed up from the situation. Now Mixer needs to heal himself up. He is going with a quick heal. And now VP coming in with that rush should be getting spotted out as Sanu goes in with a different rotation. He should be aware that the teams are there in that vicinity at the moment. So let's see if he is going to make the right call right now. Sanu just trying to spot out. The nades will be dished out. are going through. He is going with some nades. He is guessing up. The players should be there, and the nades are going through. It's Mixer. Mixer might be getting a nade pair at the mini red zone by Sanu. Let's see if this is going to be the case. Will he be able to get those knockbacks? So much of damage done from the side of Sanu on towards Mixer. Nicely done there, but with the teams crowded in, we'll have to see what's going to be happening as the teams come to a close. Now the teams are settling in those compounds. It's going to be IHC also coming into that vicinity. They might be taking the fight against the team, but we got ZEUS Esports also coming to a close against TM7. But with that, Sanu gets a whole lot of damage from Warzone and he goes down. Now Sanu came too close towards the team. Now Mixer might be going with a peak sprays, but not connecting as much. Now Atom takes one down. Sorry, Snowy takes one down. Now it's going to be a 1v2 conversion. Let's see what's going to be the case. The buggy is there. He is going to go in for that revive. Now Warzone, the only player remaining. We'll have to see what's going to be happening from his end as well. The nades are being dished out now. And now the spray downs are there. The car fires are there. Now he should take the fight against Atom. Will he be able to? No, Atom takes him down. Nicely done there. And now the revives are coming through as Victor Gaming gets eliminated in 15th place now. Now Seal Esports moving into the circle. It's going to be a tough situation as NRC is just waiting there for the side of Seal. He's going to go into the way. He's going to go into the way. He's going to go into the water. What was he thinking? He just came in. I think Seal Esports might be faltering a bit. Now White all by himself in that water. He cannot do anything of whatsoever as NRC was already holding that particular compound with the circle shifting in. We'll have to see what's going to be happening as so many of these players are crowded in. Look at Seal Wally. He's not moving a muscle. He has to take the fight against TM7. He's also in a bit of a tough situation right now. He's going to take his fight all by himself. The nades are being dished out by TS right now. TS also taking a lot of damage from the side of INC if I'm not wrong. But with the nades dished out, I think Seal Wally will have a whole lot of trouble from the side of TS right now as the smokes are being popped and he's trying to save himself, but it's going to be a tough situation as Moltos, nades, all the utilities being thrown at him. He quickly gets the first aid on. He is going to be safe for the moment, but the team is going to come in for the trust. They know that he is the survivor there. So many of these nades being thrown in right now. Seal Wally already with 3 kills. He's going to add additionally. He's going to reach that 30 kill mark right now from this first match itself. So he'll be looking at the MVP of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. But let's see if he is going to be able to do that. And right now at the moment, Seal is in a bit of a big trouble, I would say. They are in a little bit of trouble. But let's see if that's going to be a really bad situation as the team is going in for those rotations. I think the circle is going to be a real confusing circle for the teams. It might shift in towards different angles as Steel Wally on both sides of TS Apex. There is no reviving him right now. He is going to get finished off there, and the pan might be getting thrown in. Yep, here goes the pan, but the pan is not going to get connected, and the kill is going to get secured there because it's going to be an easy kill coming in as Bernard has taken the off angle. It's going to be a tough situation. We go for Steel Wally now. The revive here can't come through, so he's going to get the finish there as the smoke evades and fades away. But with that, as the teams come into the circle, we got RGC Opex also coming in with that edge plays, and then we got Team ZEUS also on the other hand side, another team that we got to watch out for all the way from Sri Lanka. So let's see if they are going to do anything or whatsoever here as Seal on the other hand side, comes in to pick up White. Yep, picks up White because they need 3 players. They need the strong suit. And now Seal Baron takes down Samita. They might be going for the rush, but no, Equinox sneaks, takes down White. And now Seal White is going to go down as well. Seal Esports are faltering right now. They need to move away from here. Leo needs to move away from this position along with Baron. What is going to happen to Seal Esports? They have this circle now. The spray downs are being dished out from the side of Susti as well. Susti and Samita, the duo is only here present here today. The ISSL even not present at the moment. We'll have to see what's going to be happening to NRC. Will they be able to get a duo chicken dinner? That's going to be amazing. See from them. Let's see if they are able to do that. And with that, we'll be looking at how the rest of the matches are going to go off. As we have right now, we are looking at TM7. We are looking at MAKPEN. So let's see what's going to be happening as MAKPEN comes in with that whole rotation onto its Fairy Pier. That's a really good rotation, I would say, for them to clear out and take it. But let's see if they're able to, with 13 seconds for the circle to close in, we'll be able to witness an action like never before. So we are looking at the teams who are entering the circle, who are entering the vicinity at the moment. It's going to be the teams from outside the circle who will have to push through right now. we are looking at MAKPEN coming into the circle into its fairy pier, and then we'll be seeing how the teams are going to be pushing through as we have the 3 scope on towards Valeska. So MAKPEN also looking for that big chicken dinner. Equinox on the other hand side has the bridge all covered to themselves, so they'll be playing it for the moment pretty much safe because they know they need a big game at the moment. And IHC on the other hand side, IHC also we are expecting, definitely a lot of players are expecting that chicken dinner from them. And right now Bullet Truck is the team that is coming in that vicinity. They might get spotted out as ZEUS switches between FPP and TPP. We'll have to see what IHC's play is as well. So I think at the moment IHC does not have a properly planned strategy. So let's see, TM7 Haite should be able to spot out ZEUS iMAX. He's going to play it off. He's not going to get into that fight scenario at the moment as VP comes in from behind, can get the spray down on towards ZEUS iMAX. We'll have to see if they're going to get that spray down. As ZEUS Doom goes on with the scouting on towards the compound, he is trying to spot out players if there are in that vicinity, and he comes on to a crash. Now he's going to just crash and settle in that compound. He's just checking it around. He's trying to spot out if there are any players, but let's see what's going to be happening as ZEUS Angry is out of the play zone. Out a whole lot of damage, but not connecting as much. Now the play zone damage is there. He will have to push into the circle as the circle goes in towards the shift towards ZEUS Esports and NRC. Let's see how the push is going to come through as the teams need to move into the circle at the moment. So quick rotations coming in from the team as they start moving in from that vicinity. They are going to move in. We'll have to see how TM7 is going to take the fight against ZEUS iMAX as well as the whole team comes in. So many vehicle parades coming in at the moment. They're going in with that quick rotations. But with that, holding those compounds is going to be really important as Alex gets the first knock there. IHC, Alex getting that knock there. Now IC is moving forward to get the kill secured. Let's see if IC is able to get another knock there. IC spots out Apex, tries to go with the spray down, but IC is taking a whole lot of damage, but no, he gets the knock there. Beautifully done by IC. Now 2 players getting knocked out for the side of TS, and now he is giving out the call out, but no, IC gets finished off there. But was that a vehicle run over? No, Alex takes him down, takes out Hustler. And the last player remaining for the side of TS is going to get spotted out as well. We'll have to see what's going to be the case as Alex has to heal himself up. Now Godless going in with those nades, trying to get this kill secured. They need a whole bunch of kills right now as IC goes down. That is not what you would have expected. That was an unexpected situation. Definitely an unexpected situation. Now as the teams come through, we are seeing knocks coming in from all sorts of angles, from all sorts of directions. So many teams, crowded in this tiny circle. We'll have to see how the teams are going to rotate as BT gets a few knocks on towards TM7 as well. So let's see what's going to be happening in this final few moments, in this final few circles. We'll be quickly checking out who is going to get this first chicken dinner from this day 3. And with that, I think TM7 coming into a crash. Now TM7 losing 2 players there, 2 players back-to-back getting knocked there. That is not what you would have expected. Now Legend also goes down for the side of ZEUS iMAX. For now, until today, I think ZEUS iMAX has not had a single too soon, but looking at how it is, it might be a little bit of pickle situation coming in from them. Now TM7 needs to get the revives through as well as BT is right throughout in the open. Free kills coming in for TM7 right now if they are able to spot out them. And Equinox Doc getting the knock on towards Baron. Last player remaining for ZEUS Esports. Will this be the first too soon of ZEUS Esports? It's going to be really a hard scenario to watch by. And now Mark going on with the spray down, but Mark could have connected it better, but he is going to just let it go for the moment. He needs to focus on the bigger picture. He needs to focus on that chicken dinner. So let's see now, Mark taking a whole lot of damage from VP. Sanhok all the way from the back lines. He's going to get finished off there as now Eddie comes in for the support. Now Doom also goes down. That's going to be ZEUS iMAX. 2 players faltering now. Now VP is stronger than ever with 5 kills on the board. The circle has been shifted in. Now ZEUS Esports, the 2 players sitting in that circle, they need to take the fight there, but who is going to take the fight is the question. RGC Opex so close to them. They might be going in for that rush on towards ZEUS Esports. The question at hand is, will they be able to take that fight is the question. So let's see what's going to be the situation as the rotations are coming through. Now it's going to be a tough call to see how the teams and players are going to play it through. I think a team rush has come through. I think MAKPEN is going to come in for that rush on towards RGC Opex if I'm not wrong. Unknown takes down Valeska. Now looking at that SLR shots with that Toxin. Toxin waiting for that SLR shot. Now look at the tap shots coming in. 1 HP, but Unknown goes down for this DB spray of Momo, and now he needs to get the revive as well. 55 seconds for the circle to close in. The question at hand is, where are they going to shift in? As the nades will be dished out from the side of MAKPEN. Now MAKPEN also needs to get the revive. Moving into the circle is going to be a tough call. They need to take the late rotations, but MAKPEN also has to move in, so they need to take the fight against MAKPEN as well. They have only 1 kills in the circle for the moment. Now Naim on the other hand side with the mini 40 trying to throw it out, but VP on the other hand side, look at the nades being dished out by VP. 8 kills on the board. My lord, 8 kills by VP right now. They are looking strong. Tonight might be their day. Let's see how VP is going to perform with 3-man strong. They have taken the fight against Victor Gaming. They have taken the fight against TM7. And now with Bullet Track, let's see what's going to be the case if VP is able to get the chicken dinner. Snowy with 4 massive kills for the team. Big numbers coming in from Snowy, Atom with 2, and Sanu with 1 if I'm not wrong, or Sanu with 2 as well. So let's see, with the 5th circle to close in, we got 3 seconds. Doc taking off Susti with a beautiful spray down from the Joker skin. Now the rush might be coming through as they need to cross down into the circle. Now Naim moving into that circle, he needs to close up, and watch out for MAKPEN now. MAKPEN, who is coming in from the back end, from the vicinity, from the back end. We'll have to see if he's able to get the spray down. Now MAKPEN knows that the team is here, knows that RGC Opex is here in that vicinity, but we'll have to see if they are able to close it down. Now with the edge play coming through, they are trying to get the spray down on towards MAKPEN, but what's going to be the case is, will they be able to? The tap shots coming through with that mini 14, trying to get as much as knockbacks as possible. Nice knock coming in from Toxin. What a spray down coming in from him. Now the teammates take him. Oh wait, the teammates are taking him. MAKPEN actually getting there, but Illusio, getting that fall damage and getting finished off there. Now MAKPEN, they need to take the fight against MAKPEN, but they need to focus on ZEUS Esports as well. So let's see if they are able to face off with ZEUS Esports as they have to move into the circle as well. Another team in that vicinity might actually be fantastic, taking the spray down on towards VP and getting those finishes off as well, as 4 kills are secured by the side of RGC Opex. Now looking strong. They need to know that there is a player right in front of them. They need to know that ZEUS Esports, their number 1 contender, is right in front of them. They need to take the fight there. But Exodus getting that nade on towards INC. 2 knocks coming back from that nade. Nicely done there. But we'll have to see what's going to be happening over here as Susti goes down again. Another knockback coming by for Equinox. Now Exodus throwing all the Molotov that they have. The circle edge play is there, but ZEUS Esports isn't securing those kills at the moment. They have the compounds. They can work. They can work with those. And now Doc trying to get that knockdown, but no, Doc goes down from another angle, and now he's going to get that 4 damage. One Dotta, none other than Dotta and Angry are still surviving through, but they need to come into the circle now. Equinox is just waiting for them, so we'll have to see if they are able to wait for as long as possible. Now ZEUS Esports having that compound, they know that they need to focus behind them. The team that is behind them, that's going to be RGC Opex. The spray downs are going to come through, and definitely the knocks are going to come through. Yep, Baron gets the knock on towards Naim. As expected, the knockback is there, and now will the revive be able to come through is the question. I do not think so. The revive is going to come through. The cover fires are much needed at a situation like this, as another knock comes through on Seal. Now securing these kills, Unknown getting finished off there. This is what happens. Seal, now Baron only remaining. The revive comes through. Will the revive be able to come through is the question. As the team comes to a close, MAKPEN comes in, and now MAKPEN getting finished off. Now Toxin and Fantastic just waiting there. Now the nade cook comes through. The nade should be a perfect pinpoint nade if they want this knock to go on. Let's see if the nade is going to come through, as so much of damage is dealt right now. I think the revive is going to come through on towards Naim. He is going to get the revive through, but we'll have to see if he's able to actually get the revive through, as Toxin is down towards 1 HP, Naim down towards 1 HP. Now the revive, quick revive is coming through. Now RGC Opex with 5 kills. Now the nade is popped in as well. The bounce nade is there, but the nade is there from Fantastic. What a fantastic nade front to Seal. Baron to get that knock. Now with 1 player remaining on towards ZEUS Esports, if they paid attention to the kill feed, they will be going in for that rush. They need to take the fight, but let's see if they are able to. Now the rush is coming through as Toxin goes down for the side of Sneaks. Now Fantastic going with the solo rush. Toxin, no, Fantastic goes down as well. The kill is going to get secured there. He is not going to be able to get saved there, as Fantastic goes down. Now Toxin getting that revive there. They need the smokes to cover in. Now Fantastic, what is he going to be doing is the question, as Naim should be throwing those smokes, trying to get those covers, but he's going to move away. He's going to move out. They do not have the circle as well, as Fantastic getting finished off there. Now a nade goes through. Let's see if this nade is going to be the beautiful nade. Will it be able to get the connection is the question at hand, as 2 players goes down for RGC Opex. Now INC looking strong with 3 players as well. 4 kills on the board, as Godless goes down for the side of T-Rex on OP. Baron goes down again for Toxin's nade. Now the last player remaining for ZEUS Esports is at hand as well, but look at T-Rex all handling IHC all by himself. T-Rex all by himself. Oh, the nade was a fail, and he gets the damage, but he goes through. He quickly moves in as East gets the knock on towards Naim. Now the last player remaining is going to be Toxin. Toxin heals him down quickly. We'll have to see if Toxin is able to move through into the circle. Might not be the exact position. He might be getting taken down, as Toxin is going to get finished off as well, as I see on my screen. Yep, he's going to get finished off in 3rd place if I'm not wrong. And now Equinox looking for that chicken dinner, but no, INC replies back. INC is going to go strong now with 1 player remaining. I think 1 player is only remaining. Yep, it's only Johnny, and Johnny might be getting finished off, and Johnny gets finished off, and Equinox 9-2-2 with the winner chicken dinner. What an amazing play coming in from them to secure that top spot. I mean, amazing to see how these teams are playing it off right now. We'll be looking at the second match as we come through. That's going to be Miramar. We'll be back shortly with the Miramar match.
එකකායකු අනිකකු බදයිකමායකු ආයිලායකු හිංගමජවුම් එබ්බෑවන්තකමායකු zuwanu naeku ummid ilmaeku hunaraeku hivvar esinaeku bidesi gadara ihtiramaeku eavashaeku miyawa ikoiki gulikin ekoerikama alaluma adi ogadarikamaeku ikani nuis ekunue nuis ikoiki emmen
back again. We are yet again here with the second match of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and we saw Equinox 9-2-2 again, another Mongolian dinner coming up. And as I have the points table on my screen, I think slowly and steadily everyone are catching up to Seal Esports. Seal Esports really need to up their game at the moment. So looking at the points table, we got in first Seal Esports with 2 chicken dinners and 82 kills. That's a massive kill amount coming in from Seal Esports with 143 total points. In second, we got RGC Opex with 105 with the placement points of 62. But in third, we have E2S TM7. Still the same teams, the same teams that were maintaining their consistency are only settling in those positions. And E2S TM7 in third place with 102. In fourth, we have ZEUS iMAX with 99 total points. In fifth, we have Exodus Esports with 89 total points. And Equinox, who got the chicken dinner, boosts up to sixth place with a 73-point marker. But let's see how Miramar, Sanhok, and Erangel are going to go as we have 3 matches for the night to end. We are looking at Miramar at the moment, so let's see how it's going to go as we have the zone shifting in. And we have everyone settling in their position. We got 3 minutes on the clock for the looting phase at the moment. So let's see how this is going to go as the teams are dropping in their usual vicinity. We got ISSL in Hacienda del Patron and the usual drop locations coming in from the rest of the teams as well. So with that, we'll be able to witness if the teams from Mongolia are still going to keep their continuous domination. Looking at the bottom table, it's quite interesting to see MAKPEN, who is having only 29 total points from these matches. They have been having continuous bad days, I think, from these matches. And in 15th, we have SL Family with 29. In 14th, we have Bullet Track with 31. In 13th, we have Team VP with 31. And in 12th, we have NRC with 51 points. In 11th, we have ISSL with 57. In 10th, we have 10 Shade with 57. In 9th, we have IHC Esports with 58. In 8th, we have WG Infinity Club with 61. In 7th, we have Victor Gaming with 65. In 6th, we have Equinox 922, as I told, it's 73. And in 5th, Exodus Esports with 89. In 4th, ZEUS iMAX with 99. So hitting that 100 marker, we have 3 teams only. E2S TM7, RGC Opex, and Seal Esports. But RGC Opex and E2S TM7 is a matter of 3 points gap. And looking at ZEUS iMAX also, they'll be hitting the 100 marker from this match as well. So with that, let's see how the matches are going to be played off as we have numerous teams contesting in that final circles. I think this might be a big game for a lot of teams at the moment. So we can see ZEUS iMAX with their drop location on towards towards Valle del Mar. So they're going to go on with that split as we have Doom, Dota, Angry, and Legend from this end. And looking at ISSL, already they have finished up their loot, if I'm not wrong. They are securing the vehicles and they are trying to move in with the guns that they are working with, and they'll be moving into the circle as we have 42 seconds for the circle to close in. We have all the teams, securing as much as loot as possible for the moment. They need those scopes, they need those utilities and those first aid kits. So let's see how well can they be performing from this end. So with that, we'll be looking at how the rest of the matches are going to go through as we have RGC Opex again, looking with that consistent performance but not having those big games. They need a massive big game apart from Seal Esports. They need Seal Esports to go into that too soon. They need TM7 down or TM7 is focusing on getting down Seal Esports and taking down RGC Opex to secure that championship title. Right now, E2S TM7, the a one-time champion, already the first champions of SWPL. Now they're looking at their second title to keep that, reigning champions, 2-time champion of SWPL, and they might even be looking at their hat-trick, but it's going to be a bit difficult because we had Mongolia added into this time. We had Mongolia added, so it's a tad bit difficult. The next time will be totally different. We'll be having 3 different countries for season 3. That's going to be quite interesting to see how they are going to be performing as well. But with that, let's see how the teams are going to be playing it off as we have numerous teams over here. We got so many amazing teams who are able to make their way into the grand finals. Not going to be easy coming in such a grand finals. And right now we have Mamata, Azwin, Razor, and Jimmy over here from this end, looking ahead, to go ahead and play it off and win some big games before Christmas. And with Christmas coming up ahead, we would like to wish everyone, every gamer and non-gamer, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So we are coming into 2022. So 2022 might be a new year, a new situation kind of thing. So let's see how these teams are going to be performing in 2022 as we have the PMCO Spring Split 2022 coming up. And with that, we have the first circle also closing in. have to move into the get into a good position as we have the rest of the teams as well. Yeah, give me a minute, guys. We got ISSL, so sorry about that. So we got ISSL right now, just trying to hold that position up, and now looking at 10 Shade on the other hand side, and Seal Esports also coming into that vicinity. They might be fight against NRC if I'm not wrong. Coming into close with the first circle. We'll be able to see where the circle is going to shift up and where is it going to settle in. For the moment, we are looking at Exodus also coming in from Los Leons all the way into the circle. A lot of teams, trying to get that good position in Miramar. All you need is that solid position, and then you'll be able to play it off. And right now, looking at how RGC Opex is, it's going to be a really tough situation for the side of them, because they know that there are teams in this vicinity. They know that Hasina Delpatron is one of the situations as Unknown takes a whole lot of damage as he tries to go on with that scout. He needs to settle in a particular position for the moment, but no idea on where the circle is going to shift in, where it's going to end up. So we might be looking at 10 Shade take the fight against ISSL or against RGC Opex, not knowing how the situation is going to prevail. We'll have to see how that's going to be going off as spray downs are being pushed through. So many spray downs are coming through as they come in, and Naim goes down as well from this end. Now the smokes are being popped in. They need to try to get the revive on towards Naim. We'll have to see if they are able to do so as the spray down comes through from all the way from ISSL. Nice spray down coming in to get that knock. Now we'll have to see RGC Opex always faltering right now as Samita takes down Seal. That's going to be interesting to see what's going to be happening. Will the finish come through is the question. I think the finish won't be coming through anytime soon. I think the revive also won't be coming through as Wally might be going down from here as spray downs come through on towards Wally. Now Samita needs to play this a bit more careful as Susti needs to help out. Will this be a 2v4 coming on from RGC Esports is the question, as the team might be coming in to revive. Right now the grenade goes through. Might be a good grenade coming in from Samita to secure that kill. It might be a perfectly pinpoint nade, but no, it's not connecting as much. So many nades being shoved in as Seal White might be taking a lot of damage as Baron comes in to get the revive. We'll have to see if he's going to get the revive right now. So much of these Molotovs are being dished out right now as the revive is going to come through. Oh, just missing out on that. Now White is going to get the revive, so Seal is going to play it off with 4v2 situation. Now Susti coming in with that better of angle. I think the VP also coming into that vicinity. It's going to be really interesting to see how it's going to be. As White again goes down for the side of Samita. Now will he be getting finished off is the question from Baron on this end. Samita is doing a lot of damage from this end as he's getting nades dished out. Now he is going for the quick heal as well. He needs the support from Susti, but let's see if Susti is able to help off Samita at the moment. Then looking at the long end rotations coming in from him, he should be able to help out his right now. He's coming with a huge rotation at the moment, so let's see with this huge rotation will Susti be able to do something. He should be able to support the team, but we'll have to see. Only time is going to tell what's going to be happening as the team moves in. I think Leo is going to get spotted out. I think Leo should be able to spot out Samita. He knows that there is one player over here. Let's see. Oh, the headshot goes through, but no, it's not connecting as much. Just dishes out a damage, and now vehicle blast coming in from Bullet Track, if I'm not wrong, on towards INC. INC might be taking down Bullet Track. Yep. I think the first team to get eliminated is it going to be Bullet Track is the question, and 2 players goes down. Reflex and Scout, Erabe and Raptor are the 2 players remaining from this end. We'll have to see how that's going to go in their favor as we have 15 seconds for the circle to close in. We'll be looking at where the zone is going to shift in. For the moment, El Pozo being completely free, the teams can freely rotate themselves, and with VP going down for the side of Victor Gaming, so many back-to-back knocks coming through, with that mini 14 tap shots coming through from Opti and from Mixer, if I'm not wrong. They are getting the tap shots on towards Atom, and now the quick tap shots coming in from the mini 14. They know exactly how to play it off in Miramar, and with the circle closing in, with the second circle closing in, we'll be able to see back-to-back fights as MAKPEN comes through on towards the compound of RGC Opex. Now the fight is going to break off between RGC Opex and between MAKPEN. Let's see if this fight is going to be a legendary fight to witness. Might be a good fight to take through as Momo gets in some tough angles against the side of RGC Opex. Let's see if they are able to get some spray downs on towards MAKPEN at the moment. Right now, just holding that compound is RGC Opex. They're not going to move a muscle. They're just going to stay it off. They know, MAKPEN knows that there are teams in this vicinity. They need to play it really careful at the moment. Let's see if they're able to do that, if that's going to be the case. Yes, MAKPEN needs to move in closer towards Momo. If the call out is to take the fight, this might be the call out. Yep, the call out might be to take the fight, but they need to take a properly pinpointed fight. Let's see if they are able to do so at this moment. And with that, VP getting the knock on towards Victor Gaming again. A back-to-back fight coming in. VP and Victor Gaming has some sort of connection. Both of them always taking the fight, no matter in what map it is. Both of these players, taking those back-to-back fights. Novi, Sanu, Melo, and Adam. And Illusio gets blown up in the vehicle. Is that something that you see every day? As Illusio goes down, and now Pasta down towards 1 HP. The push might be coming through. Is the push going to come through? As Toxin comes out to take the spray down on, and Toxin gets it. Now Momo down to his low HP as the car fire is there. MAKPEN is faltering short right now as the spray downs are coming through. Back-to-back sprays come through. Pasta getting finished off. Illusio's skill is still remaining at hand. Valeska throwing off those nades, trying to get that knock through. Let's see what's going to be happening here as Valeska and Momo are going to be the only 2 players remaining. Now the nade is going to cook through. A huge nade being thrown in, but that is not going to be connecting as much. The nades are being dished out. The back-to-back nades are being thrown in as Toxin finishes off Illusio as well. Now so many nades are being dished out. Now the rush is going to come through. They know it's a 4v2 situation which they can convert into their favor as the zone shifts all the way into Hacienda del Patron. Let's see how it's going to be favoring RGC Opex at the moment as they have 2 kills already secured. The rush might be coming through, but ISSL knows that there are teams in this. So ISSL might be trying to break the fight. They can actually get the spray down on towards MAKPEN, but the nade is there from Naim. Nice nade to get down Valeska, but they need to pay attention that there is another team here. They can't easily go on for that push. The revive is going to come through from MAKPEN. A quick revive might be coming through with the smokes being dished out. Now they are coming in for that rush. Momo might be getting one. Momo gets one. Momo, can he clutch it out for the team? Is the question. He might be going in for the clutch, so he goes in for the finish. And now Naim getting finished off. Is Naim going to get finished off is the question. But no, Naim gets touched down on 1 HP, on a sliver of HP, and MAKPEN gets the eliminated as the first team. What a sad event to take place as MAKPEN again goes down. And now we'll be looking at the kill leaders as I get the call out that the kill table has been updated as well. Let me just quickly check out on how the kill leaders are settling in for the moment. Yep, looking at the kill leaders, we got Toxin coming in 6th place. That's the only change that we have with 14 kills, and we have Seal Wally with 30 kills. So he has a huge gap compared to the rest of the team, and now he'll be looking at more kills to rack up, and the rest of the players, just settling there for the moment. Seal White with still 17 kills, and now Seal Wally goes down. As I just speak, as I let my words too soon, Melo takes down Seal. Now Seal in a lot bit of trouble. Atom might be going for the 1v1 against Baron. Will he be able to clutch off the 1v1? Let's see. VB Atom versus Seal Baron. Now the nade comes through. The nade should be the beautiful nade on top of that stone. If it comes down with the beautiful bounce, it should be an amazing nade. Let's see. Oh, nope. The nade does not do the damage. And now Baron might be going in for that rush. Let's see if the rush is going to come through as the nade again goes through onto its Baron, onto its base, but no, he is not connecting onto that nade. That's beautifully done there. Now the spray down coming in from White. He's going to spray down on towards White, but not connecting as much. Now Atom needs to pay attention as the team goes down. Two players goes down for the side of Seal. Now as Seal Esports is going to be in the open spaces, the nade comes through. The damage has been done, but now needs to be careful as Susti is there in the vicinity to steal off the skills. As Equinox is also taking a whole lot of damage. Now the nade comes through. Oh, the nade from Leo to take down the team. Seal Esports not going to go down so easily as White secures 2 kills and Leo secures 2 kills. And now Seal Esports with 4 kills. They are not going to give it up. Now they need to move into the circle. They are that bit away from the circle. Now with the first aid kit coming through, we'll have to see if they are able to survive as much as they are at the moment. And looking at how the circle is, we'll have to see whether the teams are going to settle it in. Now for the moment, TM7 has the better of the circle. They're having a really good position. They're having the high ground. They can play it off really well. So let's see if that is going to be the case as ZEUS Angry moves into the compound where they're going to take the fight against the side of Gaming. The spray down comes through on and he gets the knock on towards Warzone. Nicely done by Angry to get that knock. And now I think they'll be looking for kills right now. ZEUS iMAX might be looking for kills from the passive night that they have been playing. They might be going a little bit aggressive. Let's see if they can go in full on aggressive right now, trying to spot out the players of ZEUS iMAX. They need to play it off really safe for the moment. ZEUS iMAX, this might be the big game that they have been wanting for, but let's see what's going to be happening here as Warzone gets finished off by Angry. That's going to be another kill point secured for the side of ZEUS, and they're going to hit the 100 mark as well. No problem there. And as we see the circle shift in, the teams need to move into that circle. They need to move into a better compound as Equinox might be looking for their double chicken dinner. This all can happen in that one night scenario, but let's see if that is going to be the exact case over here as Toxin goes with a whole new rotation coming in from the other side. Let's see if that's going to be really helping them out as he comes in. He's going to try to spot out the players of ISSL because he knows that compound has been taken for the moment. He knows Equinox is in that vicinity as well. He does not have the scope to work with, so he needs to move into a better position right now. He'll be moving in towards a better position as the fight breaks out with the side of Equinox 922, who is holding the high ground for the moment. And with that, we have the teams coming in. I think ZEUS iMAX need to move into the circle because the zone damage is there. 20 seconds for the circle to close in. The spray downs can come through. Quick spray downs can come through, but no, they aren't going to go in for the spray downs. The Seal needs to make their way into the circle as well as IHC takes down INC. So that's another fight that we have been witnessing for quite some time. IC, Zeol and Alex are the 3 players only who have been able to join from this end. So let's see how further can they go from these matches and how it's going to be played off at the moment. And then we'll be looking at Sanhok and we'll be coming in with the last match of Erangel. So let's see how it's going to be played off. For the moment, we have Seal who is coming in towards the side of Denshade. Denshade should be knowing that the player is here in this vicinity. The spray down comes through as TM7 goes down with the spray down onto Seal. As Seal comes into the compound, Baron gets the knock on to height. There's a quick reflex coming in from him. Now they need to move into the circle as well as a Toxin on this end needs to move into the circle. Now trying to get the knock on towards East with that mini 14, suppressed mini 14. Let's see if he's able to get a knockback and push through, but now he needs to focus on the circle. As the circle closes through, it's going to be a heavily damaging zone, I would say. So let's see what the call out is. He needs to move in 30 meters into the circle, and now he decides to move in. He needs to go all the way from the bottom end. With that rotation, it's not going to be easy as Toxin should be moving in. He's taking a whole lot of damage from this end as the circle edge is being played right now. Now they need to go in with those high-end rotations, with those deadly edge rotations. Actually, they'll have to take a lot of damage from Equinox 922 if I'm not wrong. So let's see if they are able to move into the circle as they go in with the rotations. They are going to take a heavy dead-ass rotation. Let's see if that's going to be the case. As Unknown also needs to make his way with that buggy, he'll be making his way as well. So now the spray downs are being thrown in from Equinox 922. They are not going to let them come into the compounds as well. And now the spray down coming in, the spray down being traded off by Equinox 922. Now we are looking at the final few circles. Let's see what's going to be happening from this end as well, as we'll be looking at how the momentum is going to be building in from this team. Who's going to get the chicken in as ISSL. Now it's Mamata goes down as well. So now we'll have to see how the rest of the teams are going to be playing it off as the circle will be closing in towards the open spaces. INC might be looking for their first chicken dinner tonight. It actually might be happening tonight as Baron goes down, and now Leo OP takes down one. Now he'll be looking at the revive. We'll have to see how the revive is going to come through as the teams get certain knockbacks. Now unknown circle, they're going to gatekeep the circle for the moment. So let's see how that gatekeep is going to be working on for Alan's favor. Spray down coming through from Unknown. he might be getting knocked over here. No, the spray down coming in from Unknown. He's going to get the finish off as well. And the spray down comes in from East. Now he's going to go with a quick heal as Fantastic goes down. Fantastic might be going down from another vicinity, but the nades are being dished out right now. So let's see now. Naim goes down with a quick revive. The team needs to help out as Equinox 922 isn't going to be easy to be taken down all by Unknown self. Unknown with that Sky trying to go with a spray down, but the connection is there. It doesn't matter. East goes down as well. Who takes down East? It's going to be TS Rambo all the way from the other side. Comes down with the third party, and now the team needs to move in. The team needs to keep the situation. Let's see the spray down comes through as TS moves into the circle. They are going to crash in the compound. Now the nades, the smokes are being deployed as the team need to push through into the circle. Let's see what's going to be the call off from RGC Opex as they have 5 kills strong. They are looking for another chicken dinner. They need it badly at the moment as IC goes down for Toxin. What a spray coming in from this guy. He gets it. He gets IC there. And now we'll be looking at how the team is going to push through as the spray down comes through. We'll be looking at another spray down coming in from Rambo. Will he be able to get it? He gets it. Does he get it? No, he gets it. Yep, Unknown gets it now. Unknown with 3 kills strong. Looking at 7 kills. RGC Opex, this might be the big game that they have been wanting for. But the question at hand is, will they be able to get it is the question. And the buggy goes right in front of him. What was he even thinking? Equinox, who I am not exactly sure who was that. He just passed him just by there in that buggy. And now Ma taking down Jimmy on the other side. TM7 also using those LMG, and Mamata takes down Eddie as well. And now TM7 ISSL, another fight that we won as ISSL goes down in 9th position, and now they'll have to push into the circle as the rest of the teams make their way into the circle. Spray down can come in from RGC Opex. Let's see if that's going to be the call off as Alex is taking a whole lot of damage from Unknown. Now they need to push into the circle with 30 seconds remaining. They're going to take off the call off. They're going to wait for the call off from Unknown as he leads the team. Now Seal Baron goes down. This might be the end of Seal Esports in 8th position. The consistency not maintained, but let's see how the conversion is going to come. Will RGC Opex be able to have a big game is the question. Right now looking strong is RGC Opex, so we'll be looking at them for quite some time. 13 seconds on the clock to move in, but will anyone be able to take them down is the question as the bus gets ready to move in. Now TM7 also with 7 kills. They are also looking strong right now. They were silent for 10 and now they're going to get another kill finished off, and Victor Gaming also goes down. Now 8 kills secured. It's going to be Xsiege, none other than Xsiege to secure that kill. On the other hand side, TM7 has the circle to work with as the teams move to the circle. Now TM7, Eddie is coming in, facing RGC Opex. The fight might be breaking out as Toxin versus Eddie. Toxin versus Eddie. The spray down is there, but Toxin moves away. Now Eddie goes down for the side of Unknown. The cover is there, but TM7 Naim gets on Hamad, and the back-to-back fires coming through. Sorry, I'm lost out of words right now. TM7 Fantastic goes down to the play zone. So now we'll have to look at only 2 players remaining as IHC goes down with the spray down. Alex finishes off Mad there with that vehicle blast. And now looking at the circle, RGC Opex has the circle, but now they'll have a really tough situation to work with as Eddie gets finished off there. Now Naim might be getting spotted out as Xsiege goes down with the nade barrage, gets the revive onto his Unknown. Should be getting the nade there. Should be knowing that Xsiege is there. Xsiege and Heighties are the only 2 players remaining. Now another nade getting tossed there. Should be a beautiful nade coming in from Xsiege. Alex gets the nade onto his Heighties, but the nades are being dished out. Back-to-back nades dished out. Now Naim gets the nade there from Xsiege. Beautiful nade coming in from him. He can dish out another nade, but he needs to get the revive onto his Heighties. Will he be able to? IHC, ZEUS Esports looking for the chicken dinner, but no, IHC takes them down. Now they are looking at RGC Opex versus IHC. What a fight to witness with ZEUS going down in 3rd place. Now we'll be looking as Toxin goes down, Naim goes down, Unknown versus IC, Zeol and Alex. A 1v3 situation. What is going to be the call of as the smokes, as the Molotov are being deployed? Unknown will have to go with the 1v3. Will he be able to get the 1v3 conversion is the question. The team is on the rush right now. Not going to be easy as IHC secure their first chicken dinner all the way from Mongolia, coming in strong right now. They are back in action with that chicken dinner. What an amazing way to get that chicken dinner, and it was stolen right from the hands of RGC Opex. They literally had the chicken dinner, but they gave it away. We'll be back with the Sanhok. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with the Sanhok match. Stay tuned, do not go anywhere. The matches just keep getting interesting by the minute.
එකකා එකු අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලා එකු හිංගමජවුම් එබ්බෑවන්තකමා එකු ජුවානු නායකු උම්මීද ඇයිල්මා එකු හුනරා එකු හිව්වරු ඒසිනා එකු විදේසින් ගදරා ඉහ්තිරාමයිකු එයවශා එකු මියවා එකුවකි ගුලිකින් එකුවරිකම අලාලුමා
Welcome back again. We are here with the third match, and right now we have the points table updated, and it's going to be pretty interesting for everyone to note that ZEUS Esports is with 150 total points, and RGC Opex slowly catching up to them with 125 total points. So the 25-point gap is there. So this will be a deciding match, I would say. It will be a very, very important deciding match. And with that, in third place, we have E2S TM7 again with 118 points. They are also not much far away from those points gap. And in fourth, we have UG ZEUS iMAX with 112 points, and in fifth, we have Exodus Esports with 93. They are also catching up to UG ZEUS iMAX slowly and steadily. So right now, the game-changing moment is from this match as RGC Opex have to take the fight against Wicked Gaming again. The drop location clash coming in. Now they need to take the fight. Let's see what the fight is going to be and how it's going to end up as we have the teams looting in. Fantastic, nowhere close to the vicinity of RGC Opex. Now it's going to be a tough call to make because this is going to be an important match. They can't let go of these matches as Toxin is just waiting there, not moving an inch. He's just staying there in that prone position. He's not going to move away from there because he's not going to move a muscle as well. As there is a player coming in from the back end, that's going to be Mixer, who is slowly and steadily moving into that vicinity, knowing that there are players here. Now Fantastic coming in from the top end can actually help the team to get a knock. Let's see if they are able to if Fantastic is able to do something or the other as the team is through, as Warzone and Upti is coming to a close. All he needs to do is get into that snaking position, Sanhok being that snake position. We'll have to see what Fantastic is able to do as Toxin is still not moving his muscle as Opti goes down for the side of Unknown, and now the finish might be coming through, but the team needs to know that the playoff is there. Toxin needs to pay attention to his back end, but he is not, as there is a player coming in from the back end. That's going to be Mixer, if I'm not wrong, or it's going to be Damage. No, it's going to be Mixer who is coming from the back end, who should be able to spot out Toxin at this moment. He should be able to. Yep, he should be able to, but he just decides to get up and climb out. Now he should be able to spot out. Yep, he spots out. He spots him out. He spots him out just as expected, just as predicted. As now Mixer is coming in for that rush, aggressive play, but no, Naim takes him down from that end, and Damage goes down to Fantastic. Now Victor Gaming with just 2 players remaining takes down Unknown. The finish might be coming through. Yep, the finish is going to come through as the team needs the support now. Where is Naim and where is Fantastic is the question as Naim comes to a close, and now the team gets taken down, but losing Unknown in that press is only Toxin is going to get the revive. Toxin should have paid attention to the back end as the full team was paying attention to the full end. So I would say Toxin could have taken down that kill. He could have spotted him out, the off angle coming in from the back end, but that 4 kills is going to be worth it for RGC Opex as they slowly and steadily get those kills secured. But right now, paying into the attention of the kill feed, looking at how the zone is going to shift in, it's going to be really hard to predict on how the teams are going to rotate in. As we have the first circle closing in 18 seconds, we'll be able to see what the rest of the team is going to do in. But right now, losing the IGL of the team, losing Unknown might be really faulty for the team, as Victor Gaming also could have converted that fight into their favor with Toxin getting knocked there. I think Mixer went a little tad bit too aggressive, I would say. He should have played it off really, really cool. He could have held off and gave a whole lot of pressure until the team came in for the support, but he decided to go in full aggressive, and Naim was there for the support. Beautifully done by Naim to cover his teammate, but finishing off Unknown there in the process. So let's see how the rest of the fight is going to go through, as Seal will be moving into the circle now. As the first circle comes to a close, Seal again another team to wonder. They badly need a chicken dinner. I think Seal, if they have a chicken dinner from one of these 2 matches, they are going to seal the deal tonight, or we'll be moving into tomorrow, which is going to be the death day. Going to be the finale day. Definitely don't want to miss out on matches on who is going to be the champions of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. Definitely going to be interesting. TM7 still fighting for that reigning champion spot, but right now TM7, they need a chicken dinner as well, badly as how much ever as Apex need the chicken dinner right now, looting up the phases. We got Legend over here, we got Dotta, we got Angry, who is getting as much as first stage as possible. We saw the heal battles come through yesterday. It was really interesting to see those heal battles come through. Now looting up the phases, we'll have to see what ZEUS team is all about. We got Angry, Dotta, Legend, and Doom over here, what they are going to do in this fray. And with that, we have the first circle closing in, so do definitely support into your favorite team. who is going to be able to get the chicken dinner, third chicken dinner for the night. Right now, two Mongolian teams have been able to get, and that's none other than IHC. So amazing to see them play it off. And looking at the drop locations, I think we got INC. Yep, INC have decided to change off their drop location and switch up coming in from them. They will have to take the fight against SL Family, if I'm not wrong. Yep, they need to take the fight against Family. INC changing up their drop location because they do not want to clash it off with IHC at the moment. So let's see what's going to be the situation there as we have the teams rotating into that circle. The hard shift is going to come through. If I'm not wrong, it is going to be in the vicinity of the Hathin Islands, but let's see how it's going to be played off as Seal Baron comes in, moving the vehicles. They are fond of moving into these vehicles. They want as much as loot as possible. Look at the 9 first aid kit coming on from Valley and Baron with 11 first aid kits. Leo, Leo with 9 and White also with 4 first aid kits. So what a tremendous amount of first aid kits being used here from the side of ZEUS Esports. They are out of the circle as well. They are going more compounds, if I'm not wrong, or they're going in search of kills. Either way, they are trying to do something or the other. They're going way out of the circles, trying to spot out teams. I think they'll be taking the fight against VP, if I'm not wrong, if they keep up to this same positioning. Yeah, they'll have to face off with VP, but let's see, taking out damage. Now they are coming into the circle. They are leaving 2 of their teammates and coming into the vicinity of RGC Opex. So let's see what's going to be happening there as they try to spot out the players from Camp Bravo. Also, there is nobody in that vicinity at the moment as the rest of the teams come through. You can see the boats are being used for the rotation by ZEUS, ZEUS iMAX. So moving into the direction now with the circle moving in, the hard shift might be giving in towards any whatsoever direction. We'll have to see where the hard shift is going to come through. As the shift comes through, it's going to be towards Hathim, but it might give that hard shift. But I can't pretty much picture what is ZEUS Esports trying to do. Are they trying to search off for those kills in the edges for the moment, or are they like trying to move into the circle? I'm not exactly sure what the playoff is here, but with the boat rotations coming through, I think another vehicle, yeah, it's going to be a Scooty that they have been settled off with, trying to spot out more of these players. Let's see what's going to be the call out going to be as they come in all the way from the outer circles. They are taking a whole lot of big rotation with 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. They need to know that the points gap is being closing up slowly and steadily onto them. They might be just trying to go in for those kill points. They are already having 88 massive kill points from these few games that they played in. So let's see what's going to be happening here as they circle. And right now, Rek not hoping getting the knock on with INC Johnny. So that's going to be an interesting knock coming through as we'll be seeing coming through as TS Rambo gets down BT Scout as well. Back-to-back fires coming through. Now in Sanhok we'll be able to witness these sprays being thrown in as BT Scouts getting finished off by 10 Shade. And now we'll be looking at iMAX coming out of the circle to into that rotation with ZEUS Doom leading the charge with 33 seconds on the clock for the circle to close in. We'll be able to see where the circle is going to settle down. With that, ZEUS Esports moving in from the far ends. They are still out of the circle, trying to move in with the circle closing in 20 seconds. I'm not exactly sure what the call out is going to be from ZEUS Baron as he moves in, as Hustler gets the knock there onto the players of BT. Now TM7 moving into the vicinity of ISSL. They might be going in with the crash down onto the ISSL, but we'll have to see if the spray downs are going to come through from Azwin as he spots down TM7. He hears the vehicle sound, but no, TM7 is going to move in towards the bridge and move away from the situation. And now BT also faltering down towards TS as 3 players only from 10 Shade have been able to join the lobby: Apex, Hustler and Ram. Now they'll have to work with these 3 members. So let's see how further can they go from 10 Shade. With that, the spray down coming in from Rambo, trying to secure that kill, but he's trying to, that bit more careful from this angle. As Seal again goes in with the high end rotations. I'm not exactly sure what the playoff is here, as we have Legend as well here and Dotta, who is gonna, be out of the circle for the moment. We'll have to see what's gonna be happening here. As Seal Volley and Baron go out of the circle rotation all the way in. This might be why they took so much of first aid kits, the long end rotations being played off by them for the moment. Let's see where the circle is going to shift in as Seal is coming in to close with the side of ZEUS iMAX, but decides to move away. That's a good call, I would say, coming in from them as INC. 2 players getting taken down from their end from Cam. Let's quickly check out what's happening there as Iran and Johnny are the 2 players only remaining as SL family getting eliminated there. INC is going to secure those kills. 3 kills secured under their name as Iran goes, Johnny goes on with the 1v family, and now moving into the circle, we'll be able to see how the action is going to be paying off for the moment as the team come into the rotation and trying to spot out the players from this vicinity. 4 kills on the board for RGC Opex at the moment, and they are looking strong. But looking at the rest of the teams, still we need to figure out what the situation is going to be from the side of UG's iMAX as they move in with that board rotation. Still Legend and we got the players from UG's ZEUS, Angry and Doom who's outside the circle. Now move circle, we need what the plan is from RGC Opex as ZEUS Esports is still on the drive. They are still trying to move in, but TM7 Mad can spot out the players of ZEUS Esports if they move in at the right time. If they decide to move in, if both of them decide to move in at the right time, it's going to be spray downs coming in from either side. Let's see if that's going to be the case as they both move in. Now they're going to take the fight against ZEUS Esports as ZEUS Esports is going to be settling in that position right now. At the moment, the spray downs are going to come through. If I'm not wrong, the spray down should be coming through. But no, I think the spray downs aren't going to come through at the moment. Yep, they aren't going to. Just going to wait and wonder what's happening there as TS also coming in with that rotation. This is going to be a tough rotation coming through as he spots down Seal. Now TS might be getting down to take the fight. Are they going to get down to take the fight? I'm not exactly sure. They just avoid the fight for the moment. And now ISSL might be taking the fight against Seal. This is going to be one hell of a tough situation as Seal decides to move into the circle. Now they know that they need to move in as Angry goes down on TM7. Now TM7 taking that kill is going to secure that kill as well, and Angry goes down. Now Doom isn't going to move a muscle. He's just going to stay there and try to let them go away from this position. And with that, we can see so many of them trying to move into the circle right now as RGC Opex goes on for a swim. INC can possibly take down RGC Opex, but let's see what's going to happen as well as ZEUS Esports some or other with that high-end rotation they managed to come into the circle. That's really amazing to see how they were able to do that. It was a low rotation. And from yeah, all the way from all the way from Cavo, they decide to come to the bottom of the map. I mean, they could have taken a but indeed that is how they play in. Now looking at Doom, he can spot out the players who are moving circle. That's going to be Seal Volley. We'll see if he's able to get the knockback onto his volley. He can actually get the knock onto his volley. He can get the knock onto his White as White moves in with that vehicle. He's going to move in. Now Volley is going to go down. Yep, Volley goes down for the side of ZEUS. Doom as he spots him down. Now trying to get the knock onto his White as well. He might be spotting out White, but no, Doom could have gotten the 1v2 onto his Seal White as well as Spray comes through. But he gets it. Nicely done by ZEUS. Doom to get the knock there. And what a bad move coming in from ZEUS Esports. Now they are faltering as well as Leo needs to get the revive. He needs to have the support of the team. They need to get this comeback done. Let's see what they are going to do as Leo is going to be the only player. Sorry, Leo and Baron is going to be the only 2 players remaining. We'll have to see what's going to be the case as the rush is going to come through. Now they are going to move in. They need to move closer into the circle as well as ZEUS Doom will be looking to get the knock on towards White because he knows that they need to come in to get the revive as well. They get the revive, but now Spraydon come through. Spraydon coming through onto its Baron. A pixel shot onto its Baron, but Doom isn't going to give away much of a peaking situation as Legend and the rest of the players are moving into that vicinity. They are trying to get the knock on. So let's see if Legend is able to spot out any of these players and get the knock and help the team in any sort of way. Any support that can be shown in would be great for the team right now. So let's see what's going to be happening as the teams are being, gatekeeping there. We saw RGC Opex also trying to get sprayed on towards NRC as 2 players go down. 5 kills on the board for the side of RGC Opex as NRC goes down to the play zone. Now looking at the circle, RGC Opex again having the circle there. We'll have to see as the zone damage is immense coming in from INC at the moment. So let's see if the call out is going to be proper at the moment as Johnny can be going on with the spray down as Naim spots down INC Johnny right now. The spray down can be coming through as the buggy rotations are there from the team. Let's see what's going to be happening, and Equinox also having the circle right now. They'll be looking stronger than ever to spend it out to get another chicken dinner tonight. Will be really amazing to close up that points gap. So let's see if that's going to be the case for them. As we have seen Esports in a really bit of a tight situation as they need to move in as well. Now Naim with 2 kills already, trying to spot out the players with 10 seconds to go for the circle to close it. TM7 Math goes down for the side of Exodus Temuri. We'll have to see what's going to be happening over there as well. Back-to-back fights from all sorts of directions right now, throwing in those ammo, throwing in all of those utilities usage. So let's see what's going to be happening as Equinox Doc secures a kill from MAKPEN as MAKPEN is also faltering. Now Seal Baron gets the knockdown on towards Dota as Volley goes down for Junior. Junior coming in from Bullet Track, get that knockback on towards Seal Volley. So let's see what's going to be happening on as Junior goes down with the Molotov throw. Leo OP takes him down. Now Seal also looking strong. Let's see if Seal is able to keep that position. 2 kills on the board. They get the revive onto his volley. No, the revive is not there. The revive was there, but Legend takes him down, and Legend might be securing this kill as well. We'll have to see if the kill is going to get secured in, as ZEUS iMAX coming in from the back end. It's going to be really tough for them to come into the circle as well, as they come in with the healables. Now Dota and Legend are there for the circle to close in. 4th circle, not much of a damage, but once this circle moves in, it's going to be really tough, as ZEUS iMAX gets eliminated in 11th place. That's a first 2 soon coming in for ZEUS iMAX. So let's see how they are going to convert from this Sanhok position. Now Seal with 4 kills strong, looking better than ever. I mean, how do they even overcome from such tough situations? It's really hard to call off, as this is the experience that is talking right now. So let's see Seal Esports. Still, this position isn't going to be much of a call out if they go down in this position. So let's see what's going to be happening, as we have spray downs coming in from all directions. TM7 players going down for the side of Equinox. Now TM7 also looking for that big fight against Equinox. We'll have to see how the rest of the team is going to work with, as Hightest needs to get the revive as well. Equinox looking strong from that high end position. Oh, what is even happening? Was the call out there, as Kara is going to be the only player remaining, and now TM7 also might be going in for that too soon. We'll have to see the spray downs come through, and now Equinox Doc looking in. Equinox East, sorry, looking in for that spray down. We'll have to see if Equinox East can get that spray down. Now the quick reload coming in from Kara. The team will be hard to get the revive as the circle closes in as well. East is taking a whole lot of damage from outside the blue zone, and now he'll have to move in as well. We'll have to see what the move in is going to be, as the nades are being thrown in, as 2 players from Seal Esports goes down. 5 kills on the board for Seal Esports. They are still looking in that top position, but they are really in a really tough position, as Baron takes down Razor, and now 2 knocks coming in for the side of ISSL. We'll have to see as Doc finishes off Razor, so that's a kill still coming in from them. Now moving in, White is moving into that position as he secures the kill of Mamata. 6 kills on the board for Seal Esports, looking strong right now. They get the revive on towards Leo OP as well. How do the guys even get the revive at this tiny circles? I mean, amazing to see how the utilities are being used in by Seal Esports right now. They are looking for the champion position. They are not going to give it away, as the utilities are being thrown away. And now White goes down as well. White goes down for the side of Equinox, and now Seal Esports looking in a bad position, as they have Leo over here, who is going to go for the heal battle. If I'm not wrong, they are going to go in for that heal. He does not have the healables. Leo does not have the healables. He's going to move away. No, he's going to get that first aid kit, but he won't have the time to pop it up. Nope, he isn't going to have the time to pop it up. And with that, we are looking at how the rest of the team is going to be playing it off, and the spray down comes through from the rest of the team as well. Now TX also goes down for the side of him. Nice from them. He is looking to secure more of the skills for the team right now. Let's see what's going to be the case, as the nade comes in from Johnny. Nope, it's going to come in from Fantastic, and Fantastic getting knocked there. Fantastic revive come through, as Naim should be getting the revive on, as INC has come to a close. INC, I don't know how to manage, but Naim also goes down. 2 players going down there for the side of IHC as well. They should have played into the circle, but now RGC Opex also faltering in that position, as Seal Esports is still surviving it through. So we'll have to see what's going to be the case, as INC come into that circle with 3 kills secured. Seal Esports goes down to the play zone. 8 teams alive. We'll have to see what's going to be happening here, as the teams are going in towards the circle. Final few moments to witness. We have 15 players alive, but 8 teams still heal battling himself right throughout. Is going to be Toxin, is going to be heal battling. So let's see how well is this heal battle going to be working in their favor, as the circle goes away from him. And now with IHC looking for their second chicken dinner. This might be the comeback night for IHC, looking strong with that 4 kills right now. They are looking at VP as well. So let's see if VP is going to get taken down, as IHC Iran goes down to the blazer. Now the nades are being dished out, and they need to move into the circle as well. So let's see if they are able to secure these kills. They are noticing that VP is in that vicinity. Spray downs are being thrown in, and now 2 players getting knocked there for the side of VP. Now the vehicle takes down from Godless, and he's going to go in for the rush on towards TS Rambo, if I'm not wrong. Yep, he's going to go in towards Rambo. Right now the spray down is there, and the spray down comes through, as they are going to take the fight against TS Rambo right now. Let's see if the spray downs are going to come through, and will he be able to do it, is the question. Now the spray downs are there. Quick sprays coming in from him, and he moves in, trying to get that knock, and the kill comes in. TS Rambo goes down. 5th place being secured. Now we are looking at the last 5 teams, as INC Johnny comes in from the fray, slowly and steadily moving in, but he needs to The first aid kit is coming through, but is he a tad bit late is the question as the circles are closing in. Now TM7 still surviving it through. It's going to be none other than Kara who's going to go in for the heal battle. Stockton still healing himself up. I don't know how many first aid kits the Stockton have. He has 12 first aid kits, but he needs to quickly get those first aid kits going through. But he goes down to the play zone and he gets taken down in 4th place. Now TM7 surviving it through into the top 4 positions. We'll have to see into the top 3 positions. So let's see how that's going to go in their favor as Equinox doctors down IC. They are going to give this chicken dinner away. Equinox looking for the double chicken dinner for the night, and now Sprayers coming through, gets another one. Now they need to go for the rush. It's just one player remaining for the side of ZEUS. There is nobody heal battling as well, and now we'll be looking at TM7 Kara still surviving through. So TM7 Kara can actually get a better position out of this. Let's see what's going to be happening as TM7 comes through for the situation with a lot of kills. I think with a lot of kills they can actually get the chicken dinner. Equinox with the 9 kills already. Let's see what's it going to be happening from this situation as the tap shots come through. They are going to secure that kill of IC. They're not going to let him come through, and now IHC needs to make their way into the circle as well. Equinox looking strong. Here's Kara, but Kara is dishing out the damage on towards the Equinox snakes with the circle closing in. It's going to be a tough call if he is able to pull up that first aid kit. He pulls up the first aid kit, but he needs to jump down into that, but he gets taken down by Kara. Kara comes down stronger, and now he's going to take him down, but Kara is going to go down to the play zone. He goes in 3rd place. He's not going to be able to secure that kill as well. Now IHC coming into the circle. Doc is going to be the only player surviving for the side of Equinox. It's going to be a 1v2 situation if I'm not wrong, a 1v2 or 1v3. It's going to be a 1v4. It's going to be a 1v4 with the revive coming through. They should be able to get the revive. I think they should be able to get the revive. Now IHC looking for their double chicken dinner. This is going to be an amazing situation here. What is going to even be happening over here as the teams come through? We are looking at IHC with the comeback coming in from them. ZEUS, IC, Godless, and Alex. This is the team that we were been looking for. This is why they are known to be one of the dominant teams in South Asia. Right now IHC will be getting their double chicken dinner, no doubt about it, unless Equinox Doc. Nope, he ain't gonna pull off a clutch with that health. He does not have the kits as well. He's just gonna stay there until the circle closes in, and we'll be looking at the last and final match for the day. It's gonna be Erangel, but before that we'll be able to see how the points table have been changed and what's the gap at the moment. We'll be able to see that as well as he goes down to that nade. Beautifully done, and IHC comes in strong all the way from Mongolia with the double chicken dinner for the night. What an amazing play. And now we'll be looking at the last and finale game for the day. So we'll be back shortly with the Erangel match. So stay tuned guys, we'll be back shortly.
එකකා අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලා එකු හිංගමජවු එබ්බෑවන්තකමා එකු zuwanu naeku ummidu ilma eku hunara eku hivvaru esina eku bidesi gadara ihtirama eku